everybody, this is Paleo Draw, and today we are going to be drawing the Suchomimus. And this was drawing, sorry, I'm getting tongue twisted, but this drawing was requested by Drizzle Ice Cold. So yeah, let's begin. So first you're going to start off with your base sketch, and I'm using a 2B pencil, which is a really light sketching pencil, which, I mean, you don't have to use this. You can use something like a mechanical pencil or pretty much any pencil you can do as long as you draw lightly with it. Just make sure you don't draw hard with it. So you're going to start out with the body. I'm going to be adding a spine later on. I don't know if he actually had a spine or not, but I've seen a lot of restorations with it having a spine, so I'm going to go ahead and add a spine in. I'm going to do one line for the tail. Then we're going to do the legs. I do little circles to show where the joints are. I'm going to do the other leg. I'm going to draw this line just to make sure that we're getting the feet positioned in the right place. They look quite long, but I heard that Suchomimus, I read on an article that Suchomimus had quite long legs compared to other Spinosaurs. So also, I guess technically if you wanted to, you could say I'm drawing the Suchomimus from the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, but I'm not really trying to do that specific one. I'm just trying to do my best interpretation of like what an accurate Suchomimus might have looked like. I'm going to do the arms. I'm just going to do this one arm. So if I were to draw the other arm, then it would go like that. And drawing this and this one at the same time would kind of be kind of weird, because then it would kind of confuse people and it would just kind of be jumbled up. So it wouldn't look as neat. So we're just going to do this one. I'm going to do the shoulder blade, which would come up in here. And then we're going to see if I can actually get the head right or not. So I ended up recording another video of drawing Suchomimus, but then whenever I went to edit it, all the footage got erased, or I was trying to do like something to clean up my storage memory, and it ended up deleting that video. So, but I'm trying to do this one. I'm doing it again, and it should be able to turn out like perhaps nicer or better or more accurate or whatever than my first time trying to do it, because I have better reference images. So we're going to move on to the head. That's way too long. That looks really big. So it's going to kind of be like that. doesn't look quite right. Just letting you know, guys, I'm going to be erasing this head and probably some other stuff a whole lot. So, yeah, it's going to take me a while. But that's okay, hopefully. Kind of suck if somebody disliked that video just because I didn't not erase or something. I don't know. I should probably just go ahead and set up some stuff like at the neck from here to here. Let's see how I want to draw the neck. So I could draw it like that. I don't know, I mean, I see a lot of things doing it like that, where it goes a lot higher and goes up. So I can do something like that. I'll try that first and see how that looks, and if we don't like it, then I can change it. So we're going to do the bottom jaw. And it's kind of like a ridge right here. That's kind of how it looks. I'm going to make the jaws a bit longer. I think that's how we're going to have our Suchomimus head look like.
Are you sure about that?
I think it looks pretty good. The neck looks kind of long, honestly. Let me erase some of these lines. Yeah, I don't know, that looks quite long. I'm seeing some stuff, I've learned some images that makes it look quite long, so we can keep it like that. I'm going to change the size of the body because then it'll match the head. And change the size of the tail. Make it go pretty close to the edge of the paper. So yeah, and then we're going to add the spine, which I think is, we're going to have it go like that, kind of. We're going to flesh out the tail. I think it looks pretty good. Then I'm going to erase some of this stuff that I don't need anymore. And you can skip through this part too, just like the Megalodon tutorial. It's not super important. Yeah, that neck is looking really long. I don't know, I want to kind of redo the head, but it looks really good, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to redo it. Sorry, guys. So I'm gonna be trying to like test out some stuff with editing my videos, kind of make it like, you know, have funny stuff. Cause I'm probably, I can make my video have all kinds of, I don't know, stuff about current, I don't know, just random stuff. Kind of make it seem funny or whatever. I mean, I know Negs Muffin does this, so I hope he doesn't call me out for like kind of copying his thing or whatever. I just wanted to kind of try it out. So yeah, we're gonna start doing the bottom jaw again. Well, that's great. Now the neck looks too short. It does look too short, man. I'm just gonna edit all this out and then, I don't know, I might just skip to the part where I actually get a good head and neck or something. I don't know. It still looks really weird. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna redo the head again because I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why, I just can't draw it. Let's have to change this spine real quick right here. Yeah, I don't know. This is turning out really weird. The neck looks all weird and disproportionate and everything. Looks okay, I can try doing something like that. I don't know how well that's gonna work out though. Trying to make this bulge right here. I don't know why this is getting to me and everything. I'm just not doing this right or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I mean, it looks okay so far. Probably one of the best ones I've done for this. I don't know. It's not looking quite right. At least the top jaw isn't. I'll change this, and whatever comes out of it, I'll just keep that. Just so I'm not keeping you guys waiting forever for me to do the detailing and everything. Actually, it isn't bad. Yeah, kind of go up like that. It's actually probably one of the best ones. Yeah, okay, so we're keeping that. So that's good. So now, that's our actual base. Doohickey, majiggy, whatever, for our Suchomimus. And now I'm gonna actually try to detail it and everything. Okay, so now that we finally have our base sketch, I'm gonna go in and start fine lining the head and start detailing and stuff. So we're kind of just gonna outline what we first did as far as the base sketch goes. So I'm sorry if I'm not talking as much as I probably should, since this is a tutorial video, but I'm not really talkative, so that's just how I am. It's got this kind of little crest right here. And then you're gonna have the I'm gonna go ahead and erase so the excess stuff with my pencil eraser, but first I'm gonna go in and sharpen it. Okay. So there's our head. I'm gonna make this line right here to indicate the muscle right here. And then you're going to draw the tissue that it has in this area. I don't really know what it's called, but it's some sort of tissue. It prevents the skull from opening really wide. And then to detail it, you just kind of make some lines on both sides of the tissue. So yeah. And then on the eyes, just gonna kind of do a small circle like that. And another small circle inside of it. And then you're gonna kind of make it a small ear hole right here. And it's gonna have its nostrils way up here, because I would use this part to kind of go down into the water whenever it was fishing, and so that way it could still breathe with this part out of the water. It also has these little sensory I don't know what you would call them, but it's just basically like dots. So we just basically put a bunch of dots right there. And that's what we use for to sense around for fish. And you can go in and put the other vertebrae that's on the other side of the mouth and shade that in. Okay, and we can go ahead and move on to the teeth. I have very small and thin teeth for the bottom jaw. Then whenever it gets up to the top jaw, it gets a lot bigger. So they kind of start out a bit small like that. And then over here they get a lot bigger. They get really tiny as when you go down. So yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And I'm going to have this tongue right here. And it's not going to be like sticking out like a lot of people do theirs. Because I read, I didn't really read it, but my brother told me that dinosaurs' tongues would have stuck to the bottom of their mouth like an alligator. So they wouldn't be able to like reach it up that far. I'm just going to kind of shade it in like that. And you can detail it more with like textures and such later. Go in and add this Androidal fenestra right here, which is the hole that you see inside of the skull. And then I'm going to use my trusty Q-tip to smooth in the shading. So it should look kind of something like that. Now with this right here, you're going to kind of make it go like that. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good. So now I'm going to go in and do the arms now. You got this muscle, and then you're going to have it, this one up here like that. Its arms weren't too muscular because it wouldn't really use them for fighting other dinosaurs. That's what mainly stay close to water and eat fishies. So it didn't really need to use them to kill anything really big. And then it would have fingers that would get larger as they went out. So you're going to have that one. You're going to have this one, which is going to have the medium-sized claw. And there's this one, which has the really big claw. I'm actually going to make this one right here a bit shorter. So yeah, it kind of looks something like that. And I can go in and connect the neck there. I'm gonna have it kind of have like a pouch type thing. And I'm gonna erase these lines right here, just to show that it's connected to it and everything. I think that looks really good so far. And then we're gonna move on to the legs. It's got this big muscle right here, and it starts to really thin out as it gets down here. And got its toes. with a lot of theropod, I think almost all of them were with their toes, they would have a small toes on the right and left side, and then in the middle they would have the one longer toe. And you're going to draw the dew claw right in there. You're not going to draw the entire thing because it's covered by the leg, but over here we'll draw the entire thing. Okay, now we're going to go in and draw this part right here. Okay. And then we're going to try to find this on reference images. It's going to kind of be like that. I'm going to make the padding on its feet. And make this line right here on both sides, which is kind of like a flap of skin type of thing. I've seen a lot of dinosaur drawings, so I'm trying to add it in here. So there's your legs for Suchomimus. Look okay, I think. Okay, and then we're going to draw the tail. You want to make sure not to have the tail too pointed, just have it kind of like a rounded point. And you're going to make the spine. And you're going to finish off by adding the neck here. So yeah, that's kind of what Suchomimus looks like. Now I'm just going to erase all these excess lines that we don't need anymore. Okay, so that's what main parts of Suchomimus look like. I'm going to make this sail different just because it looks a bit too, doesn't look as natural enough. It just looks like a half an oval instead of having more of a natural shape to it. You have some bumps or ridges or something in there. I don't know, that kind of looks weird. After seeing some stuff that actually starts at the beginning of the tail, so I'm going to do that, or almost toward the middle of the tail. It kind of looks like this. Kind of like that. So yeah, have it look like that, and then we're going to draw this, which is the muscle. I'm going to change that because that looks a little bit too high. This is the muscle for the leg. Which is about there. And then I'm going to erase this line right here. Then we can actually start detailing it and stuff. So I'm going to go and start with the spine. You're going to add these lines that don't connect to the actual spine itself. It just kind of goes, just kind of in between. And that's where the spines are, the vertebrae. So yeah, it kind of looks like that. Let's see what else we can get. We can kind of give it these lines right here. And also underneath the foot too, we have these padded lines like birds do. You can also kind of add them on the claws here. And then we're going to go in and add the muscle lines. And this is from I learned this from a dinosaur drawer, to just kind of make lines like this. And you kind of do that inside of them. I'm going to kind of blur them out, so that doesn't really look okay. So we're going to kind of do that. And then right here, we're going to kind of give it this line right here. And then we're going to have it do this. And then that's going to kind of have these lines that go like that. And then for this side, it's going to be like that. Oh, that kind of looks a little weird. Kind of have it like that. And kind of do like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And you're going to do, let's see, I'm going to add some wrinkles and stuff on the legs here. Just kind of make it random. Also on the arms, you're going to add these wrinkles. And then on the tail, I don't know, you can kind of add these wrinkles on the neck here. You're going to have this line right here that could, yeah, just draw this line right here. And you kind of draw these small lines coming up from it. Let's see. You're going to make these lines right here. And then you're going to have this line right here, which shows the stomach. And I'm going to add this pattern. Just going to kind of go like that. It's just going to be on the tail. it's going to kind of look like that. Now, of course, you can do your own pattern however you want. I'm just doing mine this way. And I'm going to use this to kind of shade it in. Just so that way it looks like it would be a different color from the body. Okay, and then we're going to get out our Q-tip and blend stuff together again. And I'd use this side, just that way it's more pointed. And we can erase this extra stuff that kind of got everywhere off of it. So there's our pattern, and then we are going to shade it. So we're going to kind of do these dark lines right here, and they're going to kind of go lighter as you go down here. You want to make sure that they're real dark whenever you get to the very bottom, because that's where there would basically be like no light. And then we're going to blend it all together. Now I'm going to shade in this leg here. Like that. So we're going to blend it in again. Should look kind of similar to that. And that is, oh, actually I'm going to make these claws black. Just because that's how I like to do my claws. I just like to blacken them. Okay. And that's pretty much it, actually. We're gonna, actually I forgot something. We're gonna go in and shade in the dinosaur. So we're gonna kind of make it a little bit heavier around here, because that's where the stomach is. And then you're going to take a Q-tip, or you can just use your finger actually instead of a Q-tip for all of this. Because they work basically the same. I just like to use a Q-tip just because I don't like to have to wash my hands afterwards and stuff. So yeah, and I'm gonna go in and sign it. And yeah, so now you're done. So this has been the Suchomimus tutorial. I hope you liked it. Like and comment and subscribe if you did. And so yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Keep your pencils sharp, everybody.